What's going on, everybody? Steve here, Rake and Profit over at rakeandprofit.com. Coming back to you with another video. Today I want to talk about unethical Amazon sellers, and one thing that I can't disagree with more. I think what Amazon sellers are doing here is unethical. I don't think it's right. I think it's bad karma. And I also think it's a way to potentially get in trouble with Amazon, okay? So I saw a post in one of my groups, and again, you know, I'm not trying to throw this person individually under the bus. If you see this, if this person see this, you'll probably know that I'm calling you out, but I just want to warn other people. And again, you know, everybody's got to make their own decisions in business, but for me, I don't want to run my business in a way that is unethical. I don't want to make money, whether it's coaching or selling on Amazon or creating courses or making YouTube videos. Like, I want to make my money building people up. I want to make my money having good vibes and doing what's right. That's one of my values in business. I want to do what's right. Do I always do what's right? Sometimes I don't. I'm human. I make mistakes, but I do my best to do what's right, to do what's ethical, and to put out, you know, good voodoo or vibes, whatever you want to call it, into the universe. I don't want bad karma coming back to me. And there's one thing that I'm seeing Amazon sellers doing, and someone posted this in my group. And again, I'm not trying to criticize this person individually. Do what you want, but if you're looking to get ungated on Amazon, don't go buy a bunch of items from Lego, from Kohl's, from Target, wherever you're going to get ungated, Best Buy. There's a lot of ways to get ungated with like a Best Buy business account, a Target business account. You get ungated with pretty much anything. ChristianBook.com. Don't buy a bunch of stuff. Get the invoice, send it to Amazon, and then return everything back to the company. Number one, I think it's bad karma. Number two, I think it's unethical. Would you want someone to do that to you? Like, would you want to? Obviously, it's a little different, but how do you like it when you buy a bunch of stuff from, you know, or you sell a bunch of stuff, right? You buy it from Goodwill, or you do eBay to Amazon flips or whatever, and then your customer returns it all. How does that feel for you? Do you like that feeling of getting a bunch of returns? And now I know it's probably like, you're probably thinking like, oh, well, these big companies, I'm going to screw the big company. It's just not right. It's not ethical. And I don't think it's smart to do this. And also to keep in mind, it's been told and it's been known in some of the groups that every now and then Amazon will actually go verify with the supplier that you provided the invoice to make sure that you actually purchased it and didn't return it. Yeah, Ashton says, why would you do that? Just make a better buying decision for not a huge loss. Exactly. But back to my point, sometimes they'll verify, and I don't know what the consequences would be if you get ungated and then they verify with Kohl's or whatnot and they find out you returned it. Who knows? I don't know. Is that a suspension? Are you getting banned? Is it nothing? Do you just, you know, do they just gate you? I don't know what the consequence would be. Let me know. But again, for me personally, I think it's unethical. I think it's bad karma, it's bad vibes, and it's just not good business practice. Now, I understand if you're living hand to mouth and you don't have the money and you've got to do what you got to do to survive and you got a family to feed and you're like, listen, Steve, I'm not going to be playing Mr. Nice Guy. I'm not going to be playing Mr. Ethics. I need to feed my family. I need to get ungated. And you want to know what? These big companies can go F themselves. If that's the case, then, you know, that's your decision. But for me, I'm not going to stand for that. I'm not going to agree with that. I'm not going to personally do that. And I don't want to train my brain to do unethical things to make money. That's just me. Am I a perfect human being? No. Do I do a lot of stupid things on a regular basis? Yes. Sometimes do I do things against my word? Yes, I'm a human being. I try my best not to, but I don't agree with it. I don't like the idea of it. And I just think it's kind of dirty, right? But again, if you've got a family to feed, if you're like, listen, I ain't in this game to play, you know, to play Mr. Nice Guy, do what you got to do. I just don't think it's right. What I would rather do, like Ashton was saying in the comments right now, do your research, okay? Find a product that you're going to buy 10 of because you need 10 of that product to get ungated, right? Spend some time to find an item that maybe is only going to lose you a little bit of money per item, or maybe it'll make you a little bit of money. Sometimes if you go to ChristianBook.com, they had a 99-cent sale the other day. There were plenty of items you could have purchased to actually make money, that had a good turnover rate, that had a good rank, and then you would get that invoice. you would turn it over, you would get ungated and sell your items and make a little bit of money. Sometimes though, like you have to think about it. Getting ungated, it's an investment. You're not necessarily getting ungated to make money on the front end. You're doing it as an investment to make money on the back end. So you could sell DVDs, so you could sell CDs, so you could sell Sony, so you could sell the board games, so you could sell, you know, groceries, so you could sell that brand within health and beauty. It's an investment, okay? So for me, personally, I don't agree doing, you know, what some people are doing. I think you may get in trouble. You could get caught out. You probably would be fine. I just don't think it's a, you know, a great thing to do. So I want to also let everybody know, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, I've got a live training going down. It's private. It's behind the scenes on Zoom. It's all about eBay to Amazon flipping. I'm really going to dive into my business and share all the different techniques I'm doing. These are techniques that I have never shared on YouTube. These are things that I've only shared behind the scenes in my programs and whatnot. So I've got a lot of sauce, a lot of heat, a lot of good knowledge I want to share with everybody. So you can check the link down below. It's the first link in the description to sign up for that. And I'm not 100% decided if I'm going to have a replay or not, but if I do and you're on that list, I'll send it out. If not, you're going to miss out on it. So definitely register for that. It's 100% free. And I'm going to be doing a bunch of Q&A, and I've got a presentation I'm working on now. So definitely check that out if you're interested in flipping from eBay to Amazon, which is my main business model now. That's how I've sold over 8,000 products for over 330,000 in the last 12 months now. So if you want to learn how I'm doing it, the software I'm using, how I'm building lists and sourcing and my process, and a lot of the stuff that, again, is below the surface that I don't share on my YouTube, definitely register for that free training. And yeah, with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Go out there, get ungated, and keep selling more products. Smash that like button. Much love. Bye.